Today we're going to cook another amazing dish that is really delicious and it's sweet. What is it?
Blueberry pound cake.
So it's not a pancake,
No.
It's a pound cake, which means...
Well, basically it's called a pound cake because a long time ago, in America we use a different system, pounds, right? And it's like, I don't know, 1 kilogram or something, I don't know, whatever. And you would take a pound of flour and a pound of butter and a pound of sugar and a pound of everything, and it was called a pound cake because of this.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
But we're not taking a pound of anything, we're making a much smaller version.
So what do we need? Is it like easy to cook? How much time does it take? And
It is really easy. I think we're gonna throw all of this together in like 10 minutes and then it just has to bake probably for like 30 minutes or something. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna mix everything right here, and what exactly we're going to mix, we will tell you.
Yes. First,
egg.
yeah, 2.
Like 2 eggs. Do we mix, like, do we put eggs first or?
No, so it's best to put.
All right.
Yeah, so the best way to do it is first you mix the butter with the sugar. You mix those together. Not that much butter, only like 100 grams of butter, not the whole thing.
All right.
So you put in some butter, room temperature, otherwise it will not mix and you'll just be like, oh, this is terrible, this is terrible. So butter and sugar, you mix them together. Then you beat in the eggs. After the eggs, you add in, you add in the flour and the salt and the baking powder.
This much sugar we need, so it's not really very healthy, so...
You can add more.
If you follow a healthy diet, you can just add a little bit less of sugar, or...
You can see who won.
Okay.
But we are using fresh blueberries today, so which I think are sweeter, so I think it's actually a really good decision.
Okay, so what do I do next?
Mix them.
Mix it?
Yeah.
Okay. So while I'm mixing it, will you tell us how much sugar you eat usually?
A lot.
What about like things you eat in your regular life? I mean, do you eat desserts every day, or what do you usually cook when it comes to sweets, or something like you cook at home, which is very, very sweet? Or
Yeah, so like if I'm cooking sweets at home, I can make blueberry pound cake. You can also make it without blueberries, but I like it with blueberries. And it's just pound cake. There's all sorts of different ways that you can make it with different fruits, whatever. You can look online. Banana bread, I love making banana bread.
Oh, banana bread, I love it so much.
It's tasty.
Yeah. Is it a traditional American thing, or?
I don't know if it's traditional American, but we all make it in America.
Yeah, I really like
Yeah.
it. Once I was visiting my friend who lives in California, and her husband used to like bake it every morning.
Every morning.
Yeah, well, because they have a lot of children, and like 3 kids, and yeah, he baked it, and it was so nice, especially the smell of it. Like when you wake up and the smell of banana mixed with butter and sugar, and it's so sweet.
It's a great thing to wake up to. Yeah, and then I also make brownies, apple pie. I mean, really whatever.
Brownies.
Yeah.
I'm not good at making like sweet things.
Practice makes perfect.
Yeah. Okay, what do I need to put next?
Next, you crack the eggs and mix them in.
All right, I will wash them.
Wash the eggs.
Okay, what is your favorite Russian dessert?
My favorite Russian dessert. Oh, charlotka. Or blini with skushonka.
What?
Blini with condensed milk.
Okay.
Both of them are kind of desserts, right? Or is that more of a breakfast? I don't know.
Well, blini becomes like a dessert if you put something sweet on it. So
Yeah.
like sweet breakfast. But you know, once I heard such a phrase from my Italian friend. We were spending some time and I was visiting her, so we were having breakfast, and I was like, "Do you have anything to eat for breakfast?" She was having a cup of coffee and a muffin or something like that, and she was like, "Yeah, I forgot, you're Russian. You eat salty breakfast."
Salty?
Which means like not salty, but basically not sweet, because here in Russia it's not our usual thing, like, you know, to eat something sweet for breakfast. We eat sweets more like for after the main course. So yeah, but I know that in Europe, like for some countries, it's really common to eat something sweet for breakfast. So
In our house, it really just depends on what we made the day before. If we don't have any sweets, then we probably eat what we made for dinner for breakfast. You know?
But yeah, basically, yeah, in our culture, we also have like sirniki. Oh, do you love it?
Oh, those are really tasty.
Oh, yeah. I know a lot of people who are like, you know, Americans and British people, they really love them. Yeah.
It's really tasty.
You tried cooking them?
Yeah, it doesn't work. Doesn't work. I don't know why.
Okay, what do I need to put next?
Okay, so next. It's a good question. Let's see.
Blueberry?
No, not next.
Okay.
So next what we should do is you dump the flour in the middle.
Will you hold it, please? Yeah, because if you put, if you do like this, it's better. My mom says.
Mom always knows.
Yeah. Oops.
That's okay.
Okay. So.
And then on top of the flour, put just like a little bit of salt. Very scientific. Maybe like a pinch or a shake or a little bit. Oh, that's right. Okay. So now you know.
All right, the big secret.
Yeah. Okay, so a little bit of salt, and then you also want to pour a little bit of the baking powder in there too.
Baking powder.
Yes.
My mom says I need to do that.
Really?
No.
Oh. Just a little bit. Yeah, okay, that's great. Why not?
Everything?
Sure, why not?
Okay. I told you I'm not good at cooking sweets.
Well, I have these really scientific measurements, you know, a little bit, some.
Okay.
And now, oh, sorry. And now you stir it. But when you're making sweets, try not to stir it too much, like a lot, or else it'll be kind of tough. But you should stir it as much as you need to. Oh, great. You're doing a really wonderful job.
Okay.
Yeah, and now you can just dump in the blueberries. We probably won't need all of them. If we put in all of them, it'll be too much.
Let's put all of them.
Really?
Let's try.
I think it'll turn into like a blueberry cobbler.
Oh my god.
Yeah, run away. Oops. I didn't want to put all of them, but we did.
It is so beautiful, like really.
Yes.
Very beautiful. That's why I love cooking.
Oh, it's gonna be like more blueberry than it is cake. That's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do we need to do next?
Next, so we take just a little bit of butter, not much, and you put it on like a napkin or something, anything. You can also do it with your hands if you have nothing else at home, but I recommend a napkin.
Wow, that's a life hack. I never tried.
Yeah, and then you take it and you just but spread the butter around the form. You really don't need a lot, just a thin layer. And this is just to keep it from sticking. Yeah, like that. And then another thing my mom told me to do is that you should also take a little pinch of flour and also sprinkle that on top of the butter. So like just a little pinch, you know.
Oh, this is so beautiful.
I know. This is really the beautiful part. And you can kind of just spread it around. And this will also help keep it from sticking.
That's life hack. Wow. Like the second one today. Oh my god.
I do what I can.
My mind just like crazy about new connections, about things, how to cook everything. Okay.
Yeah, and then you just pour it in.
Okay. I think it's challenging, but okay.
Well, usually there's a little more batter, but
Okay.
no, actually it looks great.
Yeah. All right.
Maybe we can get the rest of it out of there with a spoon. Here.
Okay.
Those wonderful cooking sounds. Oh, good job. I mean, I think that's fine.
Wow.
Yeah.
Teamwork.
Makes the dream work.
Okay.
And then, actually, we should have done this before, but we need to cook it in the oven. That we didn't turn on.
Okay. So let's check. First, you need to check and make sure nothing is inside of the oven.
Yes.
On, because It's really important.
Life hack.
Yeah. I usually use this option because it's kind of like it has the air and the temperature, and that's why everything is like pretty, like, you know, it looks super beautiful because it's baked on the surface. Okay, and the temperature is this one.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
180.
Yep. Let's do it.
Okay.
So you wait for the oven to preheat, and then you put it in.
But we have a very modern oven, which is ready. Yeah?
Yeah.
No. Okay. Anyway.
Oh, a perfect placement.
Ta-da!
Oh,
That's it. How much time do we need to wait?
like 30 minutes.
Okay, while we are waiting, we're going to have a small challenge.
Challenge.
Yeah. All right. So today also we have a small challenge, which is about being open. Because we both have several questions, and the rules of this game are very simple. So if you're ready to answer the question, you answer the question. If you're not ready to answer the question, you add this beautiful hot sauce. So according to the rules of eating the hot sauces, if it's really too hot, you need to add a little bit of sour cream and or like a burrito?
Tortilla.
A tortilla, yeah. So that's why we are fully ready.
Yes.
So who's going to be the first? Will you start?
Yeah, I'll ask
Okay.
you. So, Kate,
Yeah.
have you ever stolen anything?
Well, when I was a small child, I once stole a chocolate bar in the supermarket. Yeah.
Did you really?
Well, yeah, yeah.
Do you remember what kind?
It was kind of a Snickers or something like that. Yeah. Well, I'm not really a fan of sweets, so that's why if I liked it more, so I would probably stolen more. But no.
Fortunately.
Yeah, fortunately. Okay. But it was actually my childhood dream, like, you know.
Really?
I used to dream of, like, when nobody's in town, like, really everybody disappears and I'm the only person who is in the town and I can go to any kind of shop or anything and take everything I like.
Like the apocalypse, like the apocalypse happens and you're just thinking
Yeah,
that you
exactly.
all the chocolate.
Exactly. Okay, it's my turn.
Yeah.
So I know you have a Russian boyfriend, and I have a question. Who are better kissers, Russian guys or American guys?
So,
He's not watching.
I never kiss and tell.
What?
Don't kiss and tell.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Hot sauce.
Okay. You're going to try some hot sauce now?
Yeah,
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
God.
try some hot sauce.
Okay. You're welcome. I'm going to watch it. Are you scared?
A little bit.
Well, come on. You'll be fine.
No, I'm not scared. Bring it on, all the hot sauce. Do I have to do the whole spoon?
Yeah.
Okay. Like medicine, right?
Right.
Oh, like medicine from my
Oh
mom.
my God!
Oh my God, it really is. I'm afraid I'm gonna spill. I can feel how it's spicy.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh my God, it's really spicy. Oh.
I'm like scared. I'm like as scared as I was as a child with
You
cold
can do
medicine. Okay, ready? It's kind of spicy.
Your face hasn't changed.
It's not the end of the world though. But it is kind of spicy. I want a little bit of sour cream.
Okay.
Your turn now, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Have you ever hated an employee but didn't fire them?
Wow. No, I fired everybody who I hated.
So none of them still work at Fast and Easy.
No.
No long careers.
No. Well, honestly. But no, not really.
Okay.
Because, yeah, I usually tend to, like, you know, work with people who I love,
That's good.
like. So, yeah, but sometimes disappointments happen.
What a relief.
Yeah. All right, it's my turn.
Okay. I still feel that hot sauce.
How is it hot? Is it hot?
Kind of tingly.
All right. What's one lie you tell people about yourself?
Oh. One lie that I lead my students to believe is that I'm always really prepared. It's super responsible.
We're going to cut it out. So.
Yeah, don't tell them. Actually, I hope you're not watching, but I usually prepare for my lessons right before they start. And I'm like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? But then as soon as it starts, okay, so this is the lesson I have prepared for you for a long time.
So please.
Yeah, no, I'm not really all that prepared. Okay. I mean, I'm prepared, but
All right, like home task, the same.
Yeah.
1 hour before the lesson, the students prepare the home task.
Don't do my home task.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
It's your turn.
It's my turn. What is the most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to you? Ever?
So there is one story about my childhood. Well, but I was a bit like maybe 14 or 15. That's actually a very difficult thing for me to say it out loud because you know, like it's not easy. So. All right. So when I was 15 or 14, we went out with my girlfriends. We went to some cafe and I went to the ladies' room. So. So when I finished everything, I was going to use the toilet paper, and I dropped it, and it went away from me. So it was rolling, and it was rolling away, and it opened the door.
Really? How does toilet paper open the door?
And everybody was looking at me like, oh, and I was like, oh my god! And that was so embarrassing. So after this, after this happened, I always checked, like I always double check the door.
No kidding.
I use, if it's locked or not, because
oh my god,
it's like it's a real,
I'd be mortified. You're like walking around. Oh my
and I was trying to have this toilet paper again, and I was, oh my god, please come back, and it was rolling again.
Oh no.
Yeah. Now you know everything about. This is maybe the second time in my life, or even the first time in my life when I'm telling this story. Yeah.
Hear that?
All right, my turn.
Okay.
Okay. What's the weirdest Russian habit?
The weirdest Russian habit?
To eat a Coca-Cola soup.
Yeah, maybe this Coca-Cola soup. No, not actually Coca-Cola soup, but a krushka with kvass. This is like a bread drink, and you're drinking.
You're drinking bread.
You're like drinking bread with these vegetables in the middle of summer. I actually really don't understand it. But that's not a habit. I don't know, like clapping when a plane lands too. The pilot can't even hear you. Why do you do that? Why? I
don't know. This is just natural, you know. You can't control it.
Okay.
Like an instinct.
It's in your blood.
Something. Yeah. Your turn.
Okay. Have you ever lied on a visa application?
I lied where?
On a visa application.
I'm going to use some of this.
Like medicine.
Oh my god. I'm even afraid, like, you know, to. Oh my god.
I believe in you.
I'm already scared. Oh my god.
It is a good thing we have the sour cream, I think.
Never repeat it. Oh my god. It really saves everything.
It really does.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah, milk products really cut spicy.
Oh my god.
So does alcohol, by the way.
Oh, really? All right. So, the last question I have. What was your most terrifying experience with a student? Terrifying experience. It can be, actually.
Oh, yeah, it can be. You know, when I first started teaching, I was constantly terrified, like really, really terrified as soon as I would walk in because, believe it or not, I'm actually really shy, especially if I'm in front of a group of people.
I don't believe it.
No, actually, like I'm terrified. And like I had to give this speech one time and my legs were like, my knees locked together and I almost passed out on stage. I'm actually really scared. And when I started teaching group classes, because I was a new teacher, I didn't really know everything. I didn't know all these grammar rules, and because I'm the most prepared person, as you already know, sometimes I was like studying these grammar rules right before the class started, trying to figure it all out so I could explain it to these students, and then they would ask me these questions that I never would have ever expected. And I'm just like, But that's when I learned that you can actually tell people, I'm sorry, I don't know the answer to this,
and
let me
okay.
tell you. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's better than trying to make it up. But it was really scary. I was really scared about this and really nervous.
When did you stop feeling scared about that? When you started to prepare better? Like,
yeah, when I started to prepare better, but also kind of after I had gone through a textbook once and I had encountered, obviously not all of the grammar, but I had encountered a lot of different things and gone through a lot of situations. It was no longer my first time teaching this thing or my first time encountering this thing or my first time hearing these questions. And it became a lot easier.
Yeah.
And a lot less scary. And also, like, my students were really nice and supportive. They weren't like the scariest ones, but I did sub a class one time that was not as nice. No, they were nice people, just like a little more ruthless.
All right. So that's basically it. You have no more questions, right?
No.
Okay, me too. So the blueberry cake is ready and we're going to turn off the oven and to take it out.
Ooh.
Oh my God, the smell is so delicious. Ooh, this is so beautiful. I'm going to try it now. What do we have? Oh, the forks and knives.
Here's a knife.
Okay, where is the fork?
I will get one.
Oh my God.
You know, no fork, but I can offer you a spoon.
Okay. Do you know how they call this spoon in Italian?
No.
Cucchiaina.
Really?
Well, because cucchiaio, it's like a spoon, and the teaspoon cucchiaino because it's small. Yeah. All right. Wow. This is so
it's
beautiful.
hot.
Oh my God. It's amazing. It's perfectly made. And it was cooked in all this positive environment and positive vibes. So now I'm going to try it and you will make sure it's eatable. It's really hot. It's really hot.
Fresh from the oven.
Be careful.
Okay. I will try it. Oh man, there's a lot of blueberries in here. Oh,
Yeah.
and the crust is really crunchy. Well, not the crust, but the outside is crunchy and the inside, ooh.
And it's so nice.
One moment.
So delicious.
I don't want to burn my mouth.
Be careful.
Okay.
It's perfect.
Yeah, it's really you were right about using less sugar.
Okay, enjoy your food and practice your languages, English and other languages.
All of them.
Yeah, all of them. And just enjoy your time and please follow our channel, subscribe and like us.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you next time.